What's up, my collecting friends? Welcome to my channel, Collecting is Fun, where I show you that collecting is fun. And in this video, we're going to be looking at none other than CT's Daredevil 223. Yep, it's about that time. Yeah, man, people have been looking for this. They've been waiting for this to come out. And here it is, out here for people to grab and enjoy. Now, the Mafex version, let me see, how much is the Mafex version? I know it's going for a ridiculous price right now, but let me see how much this thing is. I was happy to get this, man. It showed up in the mail, and I was like, oh, I know what that is. I know what that is. Of course, I was also watching the tracking, so of course I knew what that was. But, man, so this is going for, let me see, it's sold out on Big Bad Toy Store. It was going for $109.99. That's what it was going for back whenever this thing was on and popping. Now it's on Amazon for $149. That's crazy. But anyway, CT has found it suitable for us to have a knockoff of this figure. And we're going to see how this thing does. I've never actually held the Mafex version in my hand, but you know how it goes. CT has been getting better and better and better. And I don't think that it's going to be a problem. So we're going to open this thing up. This right here I got from, was it the Toy Biz one? I'm not sure which Daredevil I got this from, but I was glad it came with this, and I've been having this displayed ever since. Okay, we've got this on the back. We've got 3 heads. We've got this rope here. Oh yeah, we're going to have to take our time with this one. And it's got the different color reds, the shading and all of that. So that is pretty nice. Pretty nice. All right. So open it up and see what we got here. These hands right here kind of confusing me. Why does he have just regular, almost like flight hands? Anyway. All right. Let's open them up and see what kind of fun we can have. All right. He's got a lot to offer. Man, all of these hands. I am not going to be using all these hands. Shoot. And then all of these effects for his nunchaku or baton or whatever you want to call them, man. Shoot. This a lot going on. There's a lot going on. All right. Then he's actually holding one too. Man, dude. Okay, all right. Let's see what we got. He's got 2 relaxed hands. Yeah, 2 relaxed hands. Great. All right. And the holes are fine. You know, sometimes some of these holes are on any figure any figure, by the way, would be a little too closed in, too small or enclosed for you to put the pegs in. Then you got his, what is this? Creeper grabby hands? What in the world? What you doing with these? Oh man, I don't know. I need examples of what to do with this. This is like he just tried to grab your heart out of your chest type deal. What is this? I don't know. Because the box is not giving me nothing. I don't know what to do with this box. I mean, what to do with some of these things. Then, of course, you got these. Obviously, we know what these are for. Definitely. Need those. And then he has his fist on his hands, on his body. And then you've got these praise hands. Or double high five. Praying hands. Is that what these are? Okay, we'll have him praying. But whenever he wants to get his shout on, you know, come out of Catholicism and give a shout, dang, why are these words messing me up right now? To get his shout on, he can just start praising him. Praise his name. I don't know what you come to do. I came to praise his name. That's Matt Murdock. Okay. Then we've got his, what is this? Doesn't hold. It's just there for show. And this is like it would be. So you'll put this on him if he has the weapons out of his hands. Or excuse me, out of this in his hands. Dude, I need some food. And then you have you have this right here on his hip to show that he actually has it. And then they also gave it to you where he has on his hip 1. So in case you just want 1 to be out. 1 or 2 or both inside. So I like that. Good options. Okay, so I know what that's about. Appreciate you. Now we've got this here for what? Ooh, a hook. Can we hook this onto something and have him hanging, web slinging, have him and Spider-Man just slinging around? I don't know, swinging around. I don't know. It's pretty cool. Then this one is definitely going to have him holding these two. Boom. Yeah, I like that. And you can make it stretch all the way out. Ooh, bendy. And then I'll just bring it right on back. So I can put it back in the box if I needed to. Solid, I like it. Put that down. Here's one where you can just hold it in his hand to slap somebody with. And this one here has the rope. You don't have to put his arm in there, but it's just there outside so he can, hit somebody with it. But okay, so I get what that's for. All right, sweet. So we got it. Of course, they come with a stand. Stand is nice. It's appreciate it. I don't know, because I have this here, but I don't know. We'll see what that is about. Okay, I like this box though. I like the artwork on inside the box. You can't really pull it out unless you just open the whole entire thing. But there it is. Got the whole radar, Daredevil. This is something worth keeping. So I'm definitely going to keep this box because it's got good artwork on the inside. Heads. Oh, we got to get to the heads. I told you that this man has a lot. This is a good head. That's a good head. He is, yeah, I like that. Teeth is nice. The tongue is good. Yeah, he is absolutely going through it. Busted. We'll deal with your ankles in a minute. And there, oh yeah, gritty. Getting down to the nitty gritty. And this face would be when he is praying. Because this right here would be the, well, it wouldn't be the praise dance. So I don't know what that would be. All right, let's take a look at the figure. Let's take our time and look at, I need to readjust myself here. Hold on. Take our time to see what this guy has to offer here. Let's look at the coloring. Looks good. I don't see any issues to call out as of yet. Okay. All right. Just checking to make sure. Look like that thing, of course, drop down. He needs that. And then goes right back in there. Easy. Knees. Easy. Look at that. Then you just got to push that back in there. Easy. Okay, good. No boot cut. But, boom. Toe joint. Ball peg. Whoa. Probably heard a dog, right? Okay, and then, got the little black part right there where his belt is. This is a solid looking figure. Solid looking so far. We haven't got to the articulation just yet. Not every part of it, but solid. Okay, there it is. There's a little hiccup right there. I don't know. I guess you can kind of rub that off. Let me see. Oh, am I rubbing it off? I think I am. Hold on. I think I might be able to rub that off. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, I'll leave that alone because it's nothing, neither here nor there. Just a little small, little speck, whatever. But yeah, the D is nice. The D's, double D. I'm okay right now. I'm okay. So let's take this off. See how well this can come off. How easy it would be. Boo, yeah. Of course, I'm going to have him hold both. So there you go. Nice. Cool. All right, let's take a look at his articulation. Yep. And that's how it should be. And Daredevil's got a lot of moves. Man was trained by Stick, and he could move. There we go. We got the gummy, not the gumminess, but we got some gift there in his trousers or his briefs. So he can do a side kick. There it is. Boom. Looking good with that. I'm not expecting him to balance, but there you are. If he did, that would be really cool. Wait a minute, I think he could balance. Might just get his ankle just right, but we don't have to do that. We don't spend our time doing that. Oh man. Yeah, a little stiffness here. It's a little stiffness. I'm okay with that. I don't want it to be loose. You know, give me the chance to wake you up. Just a little chance, just a little wake up. That's all I care about. There you go. I like that. A little snap. Let me know. Okay, yeah, that's a good. I like that. A little snap to let me know that it is in there securely. That it's not just gonna pop out. That's what I like. I'm okay with that. Nice, good. I'm not used to posing Daredevil. I'm just, as you can tell, this is new for me. This is new ground. I am not used to posing Daredevil. I don't know exactly what all to do with this guy. I know he can fight and do amazing things, but it's like he's not Spider-Man. He's Daredevil. I don't know. This is different. This is different. I'm not a Daredevil collector like that, so I don't really fool with him that much. But it was cool to see him in the Spider-Man show. But man, I like look at the butterfly joints. Butterfly right there. So he is like his dad. Put him up, right? He is ready to throw down. All right, let's put something in his hand. Because, I don't know. It's not going exactly how I want it to go. But I'm still having a little fun as I'm learning this. Okay, what we're gonna do? We're gonna use his weapons, right? That's how we're gonna get done. Cause there we go. And boom, right there. So he would cross over like this, and kind of. I gotta need some inspiration from the box. What are we doing? We gotta at least do some of these poses that he would do on the box, right? So it would you would have to fold this inward some, and he would come in and do something like that. And, dude, I don't know. Am I messing this up? I don't know, because it's a lot. I'm trying to figure out what to do. It's so much. It's so much. What are you going to do with all of this? So you would have to figure this out beforehand, and then... Hold on, shoot. Okay, that might work. Got to get myself together here. That might work. Dude, okay. So he just swinging it around, and there you go. Because, Ben Affleck, when he was doing his Daredevil thing, he was like swooshing it all around, and it wasn't this long, of course, but it reminds me how long the Batman cape is. Like, why is it so long? What is he going to be doing with this? But he does a lot with this stuff. I mean, he actually sends this thing out. He throws it, and it, like, dude, what we gonna do with all of this? Like, whoa, that's crazy. All right, let's take this out of his hand, and let's give him something, just a little bit something more realistic to work with. All right, move this stuff out the way here. And then we'll also play with some other hands here. Throw this in, and this is what I was talking about. This here will go in his hand like so. And then the other one will go in his hand like so. I don't know why it doesn't come with the whole tassel or loop or what have you. I don't know why, but there. And then he would just kind of be doing his whole Nightwing thing where he's about to fight somebody and knock him cold or whatever, because Daredevil is a brutal fighter. This man got some pent-up aggression inside of him where he is like not for play. All right, so now I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the stance here. Is it the box? Is it the figure? What's going on? Let's get a little close up of that. Pretty solid, pretty solid. Let's change his heads up. Let's get this moving. Let's keep it moving. Okay, so his head won't pop off that easy. Hold up. I see where it is. I see it. I see it. Let me just make sure this. I knew it. I knew it. See that? It's in there. Oh, man. This figure's giving me some blues right now. It's giving me some blues right now. I'm going to have to pause this and try it again with some pliers. Oh, come on now. Hold on. People, let me tell you something right now. If you want to take this man's head off, I mean, it's not for the faint of heart. Because this man's head will come off. I don't know how yours might be, but maybe I need to loosen this thing up for real. Maybe I need to warm it up, heat up my figure. You know, some folks are, man, I never had to heat up a figure. But sometimes you got to do it, man. Put a hair dryer or something on this guy. Because, man, that peg in there took forever to get back in his neck and in his head. I had to do with one or the other. So it was easier to get in his neck so I can just put the head back on. But, man, that junk was crazy. But the articulation is nice. You see that? Really good articulation. Really cool. And I'm tempted not even try another head. You know what I mean? Because it was crazy to get this thing off. Oh, we'll try it one more time and see what happens. But, man, this is ridiculous. It was easy to pop this thing on versus this other one that was just like, I don't know, stuck in there. I don't know what was going on. But maybe I'll have better chance with this one and with this one. But we'll see. All right, now we'll go ahead and take the hands off. And we're going to put on, let's see here. No, he's not even doing that. He's going to be sitting here, and we're going to do what the box has done. So he's got this here where he has heard a lot of noise, and this is the hands. No, those aren't the hands. These are the hands that he used. They used these hands to make it seem like he was going a little crazy. Or just, I don't know, too much input. So it was like this. Let's see. There it is. Ah! So I guess we can have him on his knees, looking like, ah! There we go. Is that the look we want to have for Matt Murdock? Is that it? Is that a picture we want to have? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I can do this because this is the kind of pain he put me through so far. So yeah, I think I will. I'll put that right there and put the cross right there, and we'll just go ahead and take a picture of that there. And I'll hold that just to see what happens. All right, let me see what just fell back there. It's a lot going on with this video, man. It's a lot going on. We're gonna get through this. We are going to get through this, man. Something fell back there, and it's because my wife put something up that wasn't supposed to be put up the way she put it. But anyway, all right, what else are we gonna do? We got the hands, he's looking like that. Let's see what else. All right, I guess we can change this hand out, and maybe we're gonna have the other hand where he's holding the one with the hook. No, that's the fist hand. Where's the other one? This one that is actually holding the weapon itself already. We'll take this one. We'll put it in here. And just maybe he's, you know, trying to get to what's that man's name? Foggy? So he's hooking on to like this, and he just trying to get that. I'm coming, Foggy, I'm coming. Or what's her name? Katie, Catherine, Mary, whatever her name was. I don't know. I can't even think of what her name is at the moment. But it's weird, man. Like I said, Daredevil, what he has going on is just weird. But yeah, something like that. Have this draped up somewhere, hanging, and maybe he could do something like that for you. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to try, what? The praise hands? Yes, I'll try the praise hands or pray hands. And then I'll have him drooped across this, and then we'll cut this video. We'll be done. I want to try another one. I want to try this head first. So I swapped the head, and it was easy. So maybe I'm okay, and then I'll go back with this one. I'll end with this one, and hopefully I won't have any issues later on. But I just want to try something different, you know, try him kind of, I don't know, look like he's in a fighting pose or what have you. I just want to see what this hand is for. What is this hand here for? Like, I don't know. I mean, he's well articulate, and he can be put in various different poses. I just don't know exactly what to do with Daredevil. I'm drawing a blank. I don't know what exactly to do at this moment. Look, maybe it's because I'm not a Daredevil fan like that. You know, blame it on that. I don't know. Okay, don't fault me. Okay, I'm just trying to have some fun with this figure and trying to see exactly what I can do. Maybe at some point in time, before the video's over, I'll figure out something, or in some other video have him be a cameo or something. I don't know. But anyway, overall, it's a good-looking figure, and I do recommend it. If you're looking for a figure like this, you want the Mafex version, you're a Daredevil fan, whatever it is, CT is giving you a wonderful, inexpensive option that is absolutely, should I say flawless? I mean, I'm not going to say it's exactly like the Mafex. I'm not going to do that. But it's, I mean, dude, what kind of gripes could you really have with this right now? Literally. You know, is there something going on? Let me know what's missing if you have one of these. Is there something going on with the, I don't know, with the weapon? I don't know, is the core too long? I doubt it is, because, I mean, they give you a lot, just like the cape. So, let me see. We're going to put on the head, put him on this, and then we'll have him praying. Okay, there he is praying. You don't get too many figures that are able to do this, to put their hands together. But there he is, looking like he is praying before he busts somebody's skull in. Like, what in the world? What is your... you look crazy. You look crazy. Like, what is your method here? Like, what goes through your head before you go out there? You pray that you can help somebody. You pray that you won't get injured, because you get injured a lot. So we'll see what happens. All right, drape him across this, and then be done. All right, there he is. There's the last shot right there. He is drooped across the cross, and he is done. He is either about to start his night, finish his night. I don't know what he's up to. Who knows what's going on through the mind of Matt Murdock when he is operating as Daredevil. You know what? I probably should have brought... Nope. That would have been worth it, because I was going to bring out the MCU Matt Murdock. Not as Daredevil, but the Matt Murdock one that I got from, I think, what, Ollie's? I'm going to bring him out, but it makes no sense to bring him out. We're good. So anyway, Daredevil, folks. Daredevil. CT's 223 Daredevil. I like the figure. Matter of fact, they don't even have it marketed as Daredevil. It's Daredevi, Daredev 7 or Dare 7. I don't know what it is, but there you go. But anyway, cool figure. I don't know how I'm going to have him. I guess I'll have him like this the entire time now. And that would just be his way of being in my collection until I figure out what else to do with him. But anyway, let me know what you think about this figure. I wish this review went a little bit better than what it did, but hey, I got it out. I don't know how I could really make it any better until I figure out what more to do with them. But let me know what you think in the comments. You want something like this? Have you been waiting for something like this? What does your original look like and feel like compared to this? Let me know so we can compare and see, is CT really, really getting better? Can you tell the difference? Or do they have a little ways to go? Anyway, have fun collecting, folks, because collecting is fun. Later days. Sing.